Hey guys, it's Barrett. What's up? I'm gonna attempt to try to play guitar while I talk to you guys. I just had like a little thing I wanted to talk about. Of course, as soon as I turn on the video, the air comes on. You know, it literally never fails. But I'm not gonna complain. You know, these kind of videos never get a lot of views or anything, so I don't expect it. But basically, I had this like jazz pianist message me, and this is like the fourth time he's messaged me, man. And he was all like, hey man, I know you're a percussionist, you're a drummer. They say percussionist to sound more fancy and more, pinky up kind of thing. And I was like, yeah, I play some jazz, I can. And so it's really actually hard to play and talk at the same time. I just thought I'd give myself some background music. That's kind of hard to do though. I'll do something simpler. There we go. So I kind of messaged him back. It was on Facebook, and I was just straight up with him because it's like the fourth time he's asked me about this, right? And I get it. I mean, I'm decently known in Chattanooga for being a drummer and stuff. So I was like, the reason I'm not interested, man, is because it's an original project. I was like, nothing against you, but like as a musician, I was just like, I'm just over the whole original thing. Like, I did original music so long. I mean, my first projects were obviously original. I mean, you start out that way, right? There's nothing wrong with it. And if you don't know what original meaning, the music is all made by the people that are in the group, the band. And of course, that's, it's how we get new music. There's nothing wrong with original music. I create original music all the time. There's a new original piece I've been writing that goes like this. Maybe that's what I'll play while I talk. I'll do that. And I've been writing this one for, I don't know, a little bit. Anyways, so I just told him, I was like, man, like, I would only do original music if it was my original music, which sounds really selfish, but at the end of the day, it's because you don't get anything out of original music. Like, you have like 10 people that go to your shows, and the whole time you're just like, is this really fun? Because the funny thing about original music is you do it for fun, right? You do it because you're having fun writing music together with somebody else. And I still do have fun writing music together with other musicians. But the point is, you think your stuff is great, right? And then you go to your show and, trying to create an audience for original music, someone's on the website, is very, very hard and time consuming, and it takes a lot of money. Just like anything. I mean, it's like, I like to think of it as like, it's kind of like in the business world, people like to think that they have to recreate the wheel when it comes to the business world. They have to, come up with some new idea kind of thing. And that's kind of like what original music is to musicians. And instead of just, nothing wrong with it, being a plumber or a landscaper or something, right? Something that's been proven that's actually a business that'll work. They, try to invent a new product or whatever. Nothing wrong with it, obviously nothing wrong with it. But it's going to be a lot harder. It's going to take a lot more money. It's going to take a lot more time. And then you're going to have to convince people. That's one of the hardest things, man. You have to convince this new audience that this thing in the inventing world, in that case, it's, you have to convince whoever's going to buy the product that it's something that they really need. In the music world, you have to convince your audience that your music is worth taking 4 or 5 minutes out of their day just to listen to a whole song, And of course, video kind of affects that too. If you don't have a video, a lot of times people, if you don't have some sort of video source, right? These days we're so entertained by video that people aren't going to be as interested as if you had a video. So, what is my point? I don't know. I just thought it was kind of funny. Like, covers are something that people can relate to. Just like I created this business. This is a music instruction business. I was literally just interrupted by a guy who was like, hey, can I get like a quick 10-minute sample lesson, please? And I'm like, no, dude, we only do, scheduled music lessons. It's in a schedule, Some calls you get sometimes, man. But he acted like he was gonna schedule, and he was like, okay, bye. I'm like, all right, dude, whatever, So anyways, what's my ultimate point? My ultimate point is, it really has to do, for me, it has to do with time, and experience, honestly. I mean, people are going to want to go to a show where they can relate to the music that they're listening to. And there's nothing wrong with original music, and it's not like original music isn't a thing. I know that it is. But it just takes a lot more money and a lot more time to get something original, to start something original. That sounds weird, Barrett. How about this? So I guess I'm kind of rambling, really. I've always been better at expressing myself through music than I have in words. So in all, if you're doing an original project and you're trying to make it work, props to you. I respect it, I really do. But if you throw some covers in there, man, because that's what the people want. Obviously, I'm talking about people who aren't, haven't made it, have songs on the radio and stuff. Obviously, you made it, Alright, this pointless video's over.